We actually know what the first 99 overall player set's going to be in Madden 23, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about that set, as well as how you can do it and when it'll be available. And hold up, I'm getting interrupted. Using code SWIFT, Underdog Fantasy? Now, what better way to promote Underdog Fantasy than by showing my actual dog? He's telling you to sign up with Underdog Fantasy using code SWIFT, and reason being is because we locked in our boosted odds Travis Kelce slip for the Sunday games later on today. I won't lie, I am fired up for these games, probably the most excited I've been for some football games in a hot minute, and of course, we're trying to turn 20 bucks into 200 on the games. And if you guys want to get some picks in before the games kick off, I will leave the link to Underdog Fantasy in the description. If you sign up today, you get a copy of my ebook for free, you get your first deposit matched up to $100, and of course we also have access to that Travis Kelce boosted line, allowing us to hopefully turn 20 bucks into 200 by simply making 3 picks. So hopefully we clutch up and enjoy the games later today, and without further ado, let's talk about the set that I'm referring to in today's video. Now, the set I'm talking about is going to pop up on the screen when you click the right trigger within your set. So I'm going to click the right trigger right here, and it's basically going to flip the newest filter to show us the oldest sets in this game, and the first set that we see is the All Madden Special Player. And as of right now, all the cards that are required to go into this set are officially available in Madden 23. As you guys can see, we'll read the description of this set, talk about if it's worth it, and talk about when it's coming in the game. Now, this set basically says exchange All Madden Dave Casper, a to-be-revealed Season 2 player, which is actually Deion Sanders. I don't think they've updated the description, and a to-be-revealed Season 3 player, which is Rob Gronkowski. Again, they haven't updated the description right there to earn a special All Madden player. Now, I'm assuming that special All Madden player is going to be the first 99 overall player in this game. If you guys didn't know, Rob Gronkowski is a 98, so there's no way that the card they give us here is going to be less than that. There's no way the card is going to be less than a 98 overall. It should be a 99, and then it says the set will be completable following the Super Bowl. So in exactly 2 weeks from today, the set will be available. Now, let's talk about the cards that are actually required to go into the set. As you guys can see right here, when we take a look at my binder and we scroll on down a little bit, I've got my Dave Casper right here. This was the master player from Season 1 of Madden 23, and I can't lie, it's a little bit annoying that for people who didn't have this game right when Madden came out, or maybe didn't play it, if you didn't get this Dave Casper and play in Season 1, I don't think there's going to be any other way to get the card and no other way of putting him into the set. So that sucks for people that maybe bought the game during Christmas, or maybe just didn't have time to play and get Season 1 maxed out. Want to open up packs with better odds than EA Sports gives you? Well, check out mudpacks.com to open up packs, win coins, and withdraw them directly to your account. And of course, use code SWIFT as you're checking out the site for 15% off. Then the second card we're going to need is going to be a Deion Sanders 94 overall player item. This is the card from Season 2. So again, if you played Season 2 and you got your field pass up to like level 50, I believe it is, you got this Deion Sanders card for free. And again, this card will go into the set following the Super Bowl when the player gets announced. And then the final card we're going to need is going to be the Rob Gronkowski player item. And it's not going to be that Rob Gronkowski that you upgrade. No, it's actually the one you get from the field pass. So as you guys can see right here, when we take a look at our Season 3 field pass in this game, we scroll on over to the right a little bit. Honestly, not too far from me. I'm getting relatively close to this card. At level 51, you get a 98 Rob Gronkowski for free, and this card is the one that'll go into the sets. And I'm pretty curious. I wonder if they'll actually give us this card back as like a BND player, or if we simply lose out on the card. Because if, let's say, for example, the secret mystery player isn't that good, well, then maybe I won't even put the Rob Gronkowski in the set because I'd rather use him on my team. I'm wondering what they're going to do with that. I feel like they'll probably give us the cards back in return, but if they don't, the set becomes pretty interesting. And another couple little tidbits that people might be wondering is, first of all, I believe we'll probably be getting another All Madden release right after the Super Bowl. That's kind of what this set is saying to me. It says you can do it right after the Super Bowl, and it's related to the All Madden promo. Like, I feel like we gotta be getting another All Madden release around this time. That would make sense. Will it be one of the cards in that release you can get for free? I hope not. Based on the wording of the set, it says special All Madden player, so I'm kind of hoping that that's something we don't have available in the game through the set or through the store. But again, we'll see what comes of that around the Super Bowl. And again, I know a lot of people are going to be watching this like, damn, I guess I can't get the player because I didn't play earlier on in the year. Unfortunately, yes, that is the case. I don't think there's any way we can like combat that. I don't think there's any way you can go ahead and pick up those cards if you didn't play earlier on in Madden. I mean, I could be be wrong. Maybe there's a way and I just don't know it, but off the top of my head, I don't think there's any potential to get the player. And if you guys have any names that you think this might be, let me know down below in the comment section. I'm just thinking off the top of my head right here, you know, maybe it's like a Bo Jackson card, a running back card. The way the all Madden promos worked and the way that these cards have worked is they're all past players. So like Dave Casper, a legend, Deion Sanders, a legend, and Rob Gronkowski, crazy to say because I feel like I grew up watching him, but Rob Gronkowski is now considered a legend of the game as well. So it's not going to be a current day player. Don't expect like Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes to be one of these cards. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's probably going to be an OG. It's going to be someone that's retired. Hey, maybe it's a Drew Brees, man. We got my boy Drew right behind me right here. As you guys can see, I don't think it's going to be him because I don't think EA Sports even has his rights. But yeah, we'll see what's going to be. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have any predictions. And in the background right here, let's talk a little bit about opening up packs because I feel like there is a little bit of potential to open up packs and make your coins. As of right now, prices in the market are just skyrocketing. So opening up this pack right here that only costs us 20k, it gives us a decent chance to make our coins back. Like as you can see, 87 overall pull, that's 10k. When we sell the 86, when we sell the other 85, we're probably making profit on this. And I know this isn't really related to the title of the video, but I do think there is a little bit of opportunity in here to maybe open some packs up and make profit. I would typically be looking for the lower overall packs, the ones that give you like a bunch of elite players, because right now training is going up in price quickly. If you can get as many cards as possible and just sell them all, that's kind of how you're going to make value off of these, as we started off with an 83 Seth Joyner. But yeah, also let me know what you guys are thinking for the games today. Give me some predictions. Like I've said before, a lot of people have been asking me, Swift, who's winning the Super Bowl? Swift, who's gonna win this week? And honestly, I think that any of these four teams could win the Super Bowl. I don't know the last time that it felt this balanced going into the conference championship games. Maybe I'm just not really thinking properly, and I don't really remember how everything was last year or like 2 years ago, but just off the top of my head, man, it just feels so even in the NFL between these four teams. Like these four teams, I feel like you put any of them up against each other, even like interconference, like Bengals against Eagles, I think it'd be a close game. Bengals against Niners would be a close game. Chiefs against Eagles, Chiefs against Niners. I think all those would be really, really close games. I'm excited to see how these ones go this week because honestly, I have no clue, man. But if I had to make picks, I'm just going to say it. I think both the home teams win. I think the Eagles win. They got a really good team. The Niners got a great team though too. And then I'm just not going to bet against Patrick Mahomes. But honestly, I shouldn't be betting against Joe Burrow either. So either way, it's tough to predict. I don't know who's going to win these games. But the good thing about Underdog Fantasy is you don't need to predict who's going to win. You just got to predict how well players are going to do, which in my opinion can sometimes be a lot easier. So if you want to check out Underdog, that was a smooth little segue. Again, it'll be linked down below in the description. If you want to just download the app, you can look it up on the App Store. It's called Underdog Fantasy. And as you're signing up over there, use the code SWIFT, SWIFT, to get your first deposit matched up to $100. Get a copy of my ebook for free and be able to make picks before these games. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Enjoy the games, and I'm out. Peace.